Hello and welcome to the Paws Perspective podcast. I'm Molly.
And I'm Pat, and we're from Flying Paws Dog Training. We're so excited you're here.
This is where we share training tips, behaviour insights and fun ways to build a stronger bond with your dog.
Grab a coffee, flip on the lead, and let's dive in. Welcome back to the Paws Perspective podcast. I'm Pat.
And I'm Molly.
And we're from Flying Paws Dog Training.
And we've got a little visitor today.
We've got young Foxy with us today. He's lying down about to have a bit of a snooze, actually.
Hopefully he stays quiet during the episode.
We can but hope.
Now, we probably should talk about quickly our first mini episode and our second episode. We did have a couple of little audio hiccups that we didn't realise until they were uploaded. We have worked on this. We think this one should be better, but we'll apologise again in the next one if it's not, because this has been a bit of a learning curve trying to work all this audio gear out.
It has, but we're getting there, and they will just get bigger and better each time.
So, what is our first mini episode all about?
Well, we thought we'd talk about training isn't perfection, it's progress.
So where do you want to start with that?
Well, I think you need to really shift your mindset a little bit when you're thinking about these sorts of things. It does take quite a while, and it is a bit of a journey. So
often we see owners come to us and they're already feeling defeated because they feel their dog isn't perfect or where they are expecting it to be yet. But living and working with our dogs is not about perfection. It's about building progress step by step.
And you need to shift your mindset a little bit. So you don't want to think where the end product is going to be. You want to think of those little small wins as you go along. So every small step, every small win you have, you need to make sure that you note that. Just don't think about those things that aren't happening.
Yep, and as we touched on a little bit yesterday, every dog is different. So often we will get people come and they'll say, this is my third Weimaraner or this is my third toy poodle and it's none of my others have done this. That's because that dog's not the other dogs you've had before.
No, they're all different and you have to take that into consideration right from the very start. And then you want to be consistent. So if you just keep being consistent, what you will find, you'll see those little wins. They'll just get more and more with consistency over time.
And probably one of the biggest ones, which I think we did touch on a little bit on the first podcast as well, that we want to celebrate mistakes. Mistakes are not failure, they are feedback.
They are. So if your dog does something, it's telling you something. So you always need to make sure that you note all those little mistakes, as they are sometimes called. They're not mistakes, they're just feedback. Your dog trying to tell you where it's at that exact moment in time, in that exact environment. So that's also where you can shift that mindset as it's not a mistake, it's a learning opportunity.
Do you know one of my new favourite things to do with Fox?
What?
When he makes, let's say, a mistake, is to say, nice try.
Let's try again.
Set it up again.
Yep, that's the best thing you can do. So don't take it to heart. They're not stubborn. They're not trying to do something to upset you. They're trying to learn.
They are noisy while filming a podcast. He may not be invited back if everyone can hear him. Do you want to come and lay down? So, on that note, you're back. Hello. What is the takeaway from today's mini episode?
Takeaway today is take one small behaviour and just work on that this week, whichever you'd like, and just note all the small improvements. Don't have to be big, just the small improvements.
What's your small improvement you're going to be working on this week?
I think barking. I think Zen hasn't barked as much this week, so I'll give that another week and work on that for another week. What about you?
I think it will definitely be a bit better walking with little freight train over here. I think he's definitely better than what he used to be. He's getting out of that. Well, is it a bit brave to say he's getting out of that teenage boy stage? I don't know.
Well, he's getting there. He's definitely improving.
He definitely is.
And they're the little things that you've got to take note of.
Yeah.
So, yep, I think definitely he's heading in the right direction. Just small steps.
Yep. Oh, well, on that note, thank you everybody for listening.
Thank you.
To the Paws Perspective podcast. We will see you next week for a full episode.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.